If I guess. Hold on, let me open up Twitch and see if we're actually live. Let me see if I can hear myself. Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? I don't know. I can totally hear myself.
I don't hear myself. I can totally hear myself. I don't hear myself. I can totally hear myself.
Okay, so sure. Sure thing.
Okay, so sure.
I can hear myself and it's pretty good. Um, Finally, man. It's been a while since I've had a phone and not a mic, and I still don't have a mic, so we'll just use my phone for the while, okay? Um, I'll draw today a page for my manga, my one-shot manga Soulbound. Hands are coming in, they're coming in strong, and I've drawn a little bit of them before the stream, but I'm gonna do pretty much. Let me just check out the stream again. I
Let me
just
just check out the stream again.
I
Let me
just
just check out.
Okay, perfect. It's perfect. Um, Dang, dude, it's been such a while since I've actually been able to stream my voice here. Great, this is great. I feel great. Um, so he has this guy. His name is Yui. He's using his hands right now, and his hands are actually really fat. They're supposed to be really fat. So I think I'm doing a great job here. Um, and then we're gonna have Hanzo over here, who's gonna look up and feel all desperate because he doesn't know what to do. So we have Hanzo over here. He doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. He was supposed to be hiding, but now the dude found his quote unquote hiding spot. So Hanzo needs to flee, but he doesn't because he's in shock, just like in real life. You don't run away. Like people be like, "Oh, in this scenario, I would totally run away," but they don't factor in the fear factor, and that you'd actually be shitting your pants, and that would make it so you couldn't run. This drawing of Hanzo might be so good, I won't even fix it for the line art. All right, so let me see. Let me look at the stream. See if there's something going on. Nothing going on. A viewer. That might be me. Huh. All right. Um, Let me look at the screen. Okay. So there's Hanzo over here, and he's wearing a bucket because Hanzo. He's a character that he's a hybrid between a demi-human and a human. So there's this group of people called the Seeker Corp, and they're basically um, cops that take these people out, hybrids like him, and so he has to hide so he doesn't die. He was just found out by the chief of the Seeker Corp, right? So he's really in panic here. Even though like you can't see his face, he's really in panic here. I can show I can even show it to you. I've shown the desperation of his before this page. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, 2 pages ago, I had him shown his desperation and his father's desperation as well. You can see it his butt over here. Quite funny, I know. 68 a.m. You can see it on the first panel. Why is it 68 p.m.? A.m. I mean, it's because in this world, everything is 5 times larger. So the Earth is 5 times larger than our planet, and because of that, the day is 5 times longer. So 120 hours a day instead of 24 hours a day. So 68 a.m. would be around 6 p.m., 6 a.m. And by the time they got here, it was like midday or something or so. Um, so yeah, let me even just fix this. Yeah, it's looking good. It's looking good. How are you? How are you guys liking the stream? I'm really anxious about it because this is like pretty much the first time I've used my voice for the channel. So this is really exciting. I might post this on my second channel. But yeah, how you guys doing? How was y'all's weekend? Did y'all do anything for the weekend? I hope so. I didn't do much. I went to the hospital a couple times. Needed to check some things out. Actually, not the hospital, just a clinic to get my meds. And then I went to the supermarket, got some things for my grandmother. I live with my grandmother now. She's a sweetheart. I just want Hanzo to really feel powerless here. I want him to feel like he can't do anything, that those hands are inevitable. So I wanted to make them really big and him really small. Just like I did for a prior page. Don't know if y'all have seen it, but I'll show it to y'all if y'all haven't seen it. Um, real quick, just let me finish this. Let me show it to you guys. So basically, I've had this page. It's page 64. I basically drew this centipede looking monster, and then right at the end, right at the corner actually, I drew a little version of Hanzo's father. He looks a lot like Popeye here. But yeah, this is this is a completely finished piece that I've done, and I've done it like a couple days ago. I'm really proud of it. It's a splash screen that I'm really proud of. Now let me go back to this one. Um, I think that we can fix this asymmetry right here. Let me just Make this bigger. Over here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's better. So how are you guys doing? I'm doing pretty well. I'm on meds right now for bipolar and schizophrenia, and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really energetic, and it's changed my life. I'm no longer depressed. You know, sometimes you get sad, but it's not that intense anymore, and it won't linger for longer anymore. So it's really, really interesting. I really like it. Let me see. Okay, so let's do the back real quick. Let's do the, yep, the little shirt thingy. I don't know what this is called. Y'all can clarify my mind if I don't know quite yet, cause I don't know it. I don't know what this thing is called, y'all. Can some of you enlighten me? I hope y'all like this stream. Um, cause it's really been interesting for me and really just um incredible, magnificent, really. Let me just take a look at the stream, see if there's anything bad going on. Um, wait, wait a second. Is the stream good? Like, do y'all hear me correctly and shit?
Like, do y'all hear me
Yeah, I don't
correctly?
need to worry about it. Okay. I don't need to worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Oh man, hell yeah. That's a big weight that's being cut out of me. Okay. These meds, they really make me, um, they really make me sleepy, but I try to fight against that sleepiness always. I get a lot of mania because I'm really certain I'm bipolar. Um, because like I'm taking bipolar meds, but I haven't getting diagnosed yet. Haven't gotten diagnosed yet, so yeah. Huh. Does this even make sense? No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't. Does not make sense. Yep, okay. Pick apart the pieces of your heart. Let me see among the stars. I'm taking a photography course. I don't know about y'all, but I love photography. It helps a lot to learn angles and drawing and stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for Hanzo. Now we just need to um, work on him. It's gonna be a bit harder. So let me just isolate this. And and lower the opacity and work my way up. As Todd McFarlane once said, fingers are nothing but peanuts. They look like peanuts. They taste like peanuts. No, he didn't say that, but I mean, they do look like peanuts, don't they? Hmm. Do 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 do. Let me just do this real quick. Add some depth to it. And that's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, I'm feeling some back pain right now. It's really bad. I think I'm gonna rest for a bit. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Yeah. I, yeah. We're pretty close to the half of this stream, pretty much. Um, Let me just do this. There's no mistakes in drawing. That's what Bob Ross once said. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I draw pretty fast. People ask me. Actually, people don't ask me shit, but I'll pretend that they do, so I can talk about it. Um, Actually, I draw pretty fast. It's a thing I do pretty well. Um, Even if it looks like shit, I draw it pretty well and pretty fast. Yeah, my grandma is saying some shit. I don't know if it's picking up on the mic. I hope it isn't. But yeah, for all of you that have a grandma, that is happening right now. And yes, I'm not a native of the English language. That is not a thing. I am not a native. Alright, I think the fingers are way too short. So let's make them bigger. Let's make them a little bigger and this space a little more, you know, closer to the bone. Alright, so um let's look at the thumb. The thumb needs to look different from the other fingers, so let's give it an abnormal shape. And let's do the other marks of the hand, right? Alright, so we've done a hand already. Let's move on to another hand. Alrighty, we could just copy and paste this one, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like doing it. Not today. So, let me just do it this way. Let me just do it this way. Like this, like so, like so. Like so. I hope my grandma is not picking up on the microphone here. But anyways, if you just imagine peanuts as the fingers, then it should work out. It should work out as fingers. They should look like fingers to you. Um, Alright, so let's go over to the next finger. And 1, 2, 3, 4. We just need a new one. Alright, just another one. Okay, so, alright, so another one. And yes, this one on the right is smaller simply because I wanted it to have more depth. So yeah, I'm gonna make this thing way smaller than it actually should be because it should be given a better depth. Um, so yeah, let's go over here and let's do some hatching here, some little details. Do something like this, and then we do something like this, and then we're pretty much done. I think I'm gonna make this differently. Let me just get rid of this, and maybe I'll just reinforce the fingers here. Add some more cross hatching between the fingers. Yeah, yeah, that's good. That looks good. That looks good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cross hatching, best thing ever. Contour hatching. This is called contour hatching. It's a technique for improving the contour of things. Really used a lot actually in the industry of drawing, of art in general. And yeah, it's pretty useful. Let me just see this one. Let me just look at this one. Now we're drawing some wood because he basically punched through wood, so it'd be interesting if we could draw wood here. And also pieces of concrete. And you can see how small Hanzo can look. Hanzo being the boy with the helmet, right? With the bucket. You can look just how small a kid his size is comparing to his hands, right? This is really just the pinnacle of psychological horror. I'm pretty good at drawing psychological horror, if you ask me. Now let's just give it some texture. Give it some texture for the concrete and for the wood. Alright, so yeah, let's do one more here, another one here, and that's it. Now we're just gonna work on the background of it all. I think I'm gonna black out everything like I do always. But before, let me just give it more texture to the hands. Let's make it so we have um, actual wood going through um, his hand. Alright, so alright, and then we just give it some rubble over here. Give it some rubble. Nothing crazy. Over here, over there. Just so we can call it a day. Not too much, because and people won't appreciate it. And just do it.
Já tá batendo, quer conversar comigo. Que eu vou lá. Agora eu não sei. Ó, já isso. Ela que precisa que tinha que vir a mim, né? Agora quer que eu vou lá. Não é mesmo?
Yeah, that was my grammar for you. So, yeah, it's getting pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good. Um, for my standards, it's decent. And I think we should start doing the background for it. I've been doing a lot of black recently, and the reason is to capture the hopelessness of the scene and the psychological horror, and to express just how much um just how much terror the characters are feeling, and just how much they're hopeless, right? They feel hopeless. And let me just do it right here, color it, and right here, and we can already color it right here, and that's how we do it. That's how we do it. We color bit by bit, and this way we can achieve it. Do 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 do. Boom. I'm using binary to paint this because the binary pen is really good for painting in general. So when you need to paint and you're using paint tool side, give binary a pen a try. I didn't know about it until this year when I watched a video of Plague of Gripes, my inspiration, and he told me about the binary pen, and I've been using it ever since. Alright, so let's do it this way, and we can totally paint it this way. You just need to cover all the things before you draw. That's pretty much it. Concrete, and then the wood, and then another piece of concrete, and then the wood, and then we just cover the fingers, Boom, chakalaka, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. And we just get all of those crevices. And we just do it like this. And we can finally paint all of it. All of those crevices. Just get them good and boom. We can paint them all at once. Like this. Like so. And that's it pretty much. That's how you draw a page. Now you just need to fix some things like like some details here and there. Add some details. People like details, so if you make your characters look rougher in these situations, it's always good. Always good. Make them as rough as possible. Because they just broke through wood and concrete, so it's really good to just make them look really, really rough, especially around the fingers. Make them look rough in the middle of the hands, and just make it rough, make it look rough, make it look fantastic, make the boring look good. That's Todd McFarlane's phrase, his jargon, pretty much. Make the boring interesting, and that's what you're gonna do as a comic artist. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I think we've done it. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? In only about 43 minutes, we got an entire page for Soulbound. That's beautiful. Yeah, I've told y'all I've been drawing really fast. And that's pretty much it. All I need now is to paint the concrete. Let me just get, I'll just go through some pages here and see how the concrete looks like. I'd really like for you guys to, you know, read Soulbound once it comes out. Um, it's like my biggest project yet. So it would be really nice if y'all were to, actually read it. Um, I think I'm gonna just be like this, paint the concrete like this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That's pretty much it. That's how you draw a page for Soulbound. I don't know if I'm gonna continue this. Um, this live stream. I'll probably do something else. I don't know. Let me see. Let me see the views. Let me see the everything now. twitch.com.tv Airy, nah, don't cry, don't cry for onions. That's my name right there for the Twitch. So y'all can look at me. So y'all can and watch me. Let me just copy all of this, select all, copy, and make a post on Twitter, make a post on Blue Sky, so y'all can be warned. I should have done this at the beginning of the stream. I didn't do it, so yep, kinda weird, but I should have done it before. And now it's a good time, I guess, because I'm gonna make another page. Hell yeah. Another page. Maybe a splash page. Actually, no, I'm gonna make a less interesting page. Less interesting page, huh? So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me just real quick. Let me just look at the chat and completely erase this. How do I erase this? Huh. Okay.
Okay.
How y'all doing?
How you doing?
Alright. So, let's do this. Maybe I should just do something else. Because I don't feel like drawing another page. Huh. What should I do that is art related? I should probably talk about my website. Alright, so. Nah, my Patreon. Yeah. I should totally talk about my Patreon. Or my Ko-Fi. Okay, so. There's my Patreon. It looks pretty good. Let me just make it so my Patreon appears. Paint tool side. Krita. Let me just duplicate this. Duplicate. Copy. And then how do I paste it? Paste reference. Okay, cool. Paint tool side, but this one, it's not gonna be paint tool side. This one's gonna be Vivaldi. And then I just need to change the name. Probably change the name after the stream. Wait, hold on. Name, title, match title, draw, sign window. Nah. Okay, so right now, boom. Wait, this should work. Patreon. like stream, Eridos versus horror. Okay, finally. Okay, so y'all should be looking at this. This is my Patreon. You have only one tier, access to Discord. You have a lot of benefits, video tutorials and lessons, early access, digital downloads, exclusive contents, and um, I'll tell you basically, I'll show you what I mean by exclusive content. Um, just just now we have a total of 2 members, not a lot, but I've been grinding a lot over 80 posts here, almost reaching 90. And let's go over here. This was my first post of Soulbound, and it doesn't look as good, but I mean, this was last year, so this is a much better, much recent page. And let's look at here another page, 68 8 a.m. This is page 66, 67, and we just made 68. You can see 66 right here. Let me look at 65. Now you see Yui, which is the chief, right here, down here. Um, wait. I don't want to zoom in. Oh, I don't want to zoom in. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, you can see the chief here. You can see the mother, and you can see Cable, which is one of the chief's um, bad guys, right? Under the chief's command. Then you have a new video that just came out 5 days ago of me talking about myself. And you have one of my best pages, page page 64. Take a good look at it. It looks pretty good to me. Looks pretty good. Um, you can subscribe to this Patreon. It's about $3, just $3, and it looks pretty good. All of it looks pretty good. I try to draw a page a day, sometimes even do 2 pages a day. The membership is always $3, and you have access to all of this, over 80 posts. I can't really show you how many posts are here, but trust me, it's over 80. Like, soulbound pages 63, rough pages 15, announcements 8. Like, it's over 80. Trust me. And so it's really worth it for you to subscribe to my Patreon or my Ko-fi. My Ko-fi is also like, it has the same contents of my Patreon, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good too. This is a really interesting page because I've done different paneling, and this is one of my favorite pages, probably my favorite page ever. Um, it's a horror page. It looks pretty good. This is Yui again, but he is doing some insane, insane looking stuff here, putting his tongue out that is full of weird holes and shit. And this is a psychological horror shit. Like, this is not happening in real life. This is just a representation of how intense and horrifying this character is to others. And here's the father. So Chief Yui, father being afraid of Chief Yui, and we have Chief Yui already preparing here his attack. Then Cable kicks the bathroom door to get to, guess what? Guess what? This girl right here, which is the mother. Okay, so there's a follow-up to everything here. Before that, we have the first appearance of the real Yui, how he actually looks like when he has the mad stare, right? The sick stare, the sickening stare of his. And well, He's commanding Cable and Glazer, his underlings, right, to do the bad shit. And then he's talking to the father. He just punched a hole through his door and he's like talking to his father and he's being like freaky about it because he actually um, he was asking if his wife was a slave, which is a common thing and common thing in the series. I do not endorse slavery at all. It's just a thing in the series that I like. If I attribute it to it. Then we have this experimental page. It looks pretty good. Take a look at it. It's experimental and it's basically just how it's basically a representation of just how much intense energy, negative energy there is in these three characters that are invading the main character's house. There's a lot of wicked drawings, especially from Yui, and it's gonna have more from the other characters. Um, so now Yui punches a hole through, like he first knocks, and then he immediately goes for a punch that goes and makes a hole through the door. Then he looks at it, and the father is already terrified, but he opens the door anyway. This is another page. Looks pretty good. It's Yui telling Cable that something I forgot, and it looks pretty good. They're like in a forest, which is where Hanzo and his family live. This is the first time Yui appears, pretty much outside of page two, and Yui looks at both Cable and Glazer. You can see both of their names here. They're technicians. They're the first members of the Seeker department, pretty much, and he's the chief above them. So you can see the aura, right? The negative aura that he's emitting upon them, and how much they're sort of afraid of him, admiring them. This is page 55, and this is page 54. Doesn't look very great, but it already shows Chief Yui here in his grandioseness, and we can see page 53, which is pretty good as well. So, well, I'm gonna end on this note. I'm gonna end the live stream on this note. The Patreon is really, really worth it. The Patreon's really worth it, and I tell you to, if you want to support me and help me make more art like this, you can donate to me or you can subscribe to my Patreon, which is $3, just the price of a Mac chicken. No more than that, both for the Patreon and the Ko-Fi. So um, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna download this live stream and it's gonna be on my second channel and it's gonna be awesome. So I don't know if it's gonna if how many people are gonna look at this and watch this, but I hope that this reaches a lot of people and that I grow my channel and my art and everything, all of the good stuff. So um, I'm gonna finish the stream right now. I really hope that y'all have a good day, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for the effort of being here. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you. This was an awesome